Hi everyone, welcome back to another week of weekly planetary weather forecast with me. If this is the first time that you're watching my video, thank you for stopping by. My name is Natalie. So in this video, we are going to check out and see what is the astrology like for us this upcoming week and how can we navigate through these energies. So in this video we are talking about March 20th to 26th. It is probably one of, I would say, the biggest week in March and maybe in this year 2023. This week is super packed with energetic shifts and planetary movement. So, oh my God, very supercharged week. Are you feeling it already? Are you ready for it? Well, whether you're ready or not, they are coming. So we have a lot of things happening and I'm going to break them down, and I am also going to do separate videos for some of them. So this week, first we have this beautiful spring equinox that's coming in for us as the sun enters Aries to kickstart a new astrological year for us, because Aries is the first sign in the zodiacal wheel. And when Sun enters Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, we start another round of the cycle. So this is also our astrological new year. So happy new year to everybody. And this also marks the spring equinox for the northern hemisphere. So it will be the fall equinox for southern hemisphere. And the official time for Hong Kong is March 21st, 5:24 a.m. And Eastern time, it will be March 20th, 5:24 p.m. So adjust the time according to where you are in the world. We are welcoming in this new season, new year for all of us. So this is very exciting, and just hours after our spring equinox, we are welcoming our new moon in Aries that is happening at the 0 degree. Very potent and powerful degree point and energy for all of us. This is a very energized and powerful new moon, which I'll do a separate video to explain all the energy. How can we use it? This is so beautiful. You definitely don't want to miss it, and you want to use this new moon energy to really help yourself to kickstart this new astrological year, to set new intention and to make your wishes and to journal and all of that. So pay attention to that video. It will come out a little bit after this. And then just 2 days after our new moon in Aries on the 23rd, one of the biggest, probably the biggest astrological transit is happening. Yes, this week is just like one thing packed after another. Pluto, our generational planet, the outer planet, is finally leaving Capricorn. Pluto has been in Capricorn since 2008. It moves really slow as it is an outer planet. So once it's moved the sign, it will stay for like decade or a couple decades. So it really bring up that new generational energy shifts for all of us on a collective level. And individually, it definitely going to transform a particular sector in your own natal chart, depending where it is going in your own natal chart. So on the 23rd, 8:13 p.m. Hong Kong time, or 23rd, 8:13 a.m. Eastern time, again adjust the time according to where you are in the world, we are welcoming this underworld planet to come into our Aquarius house, the Aquarius sector of our chart, and is going to enter the sign of Aquarius and kickstart a new cycle for all of us. I'm going to do a separate video to talk about it and do individual sign reading as well. So you definitely want to pay attention to that video to see what does that mean for you, because Pluto is going to stay in Aquarius only for 3 months this year, so it gives us a little taste, a little preview of what's to come in the next 20 years when it officially enter Aquarius without looking back into Capricorn for the next 20 years until 2044. So pay attention to that video. It will come out later this week. Definitely subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so that you know when the video is up. Lastly, on the 25th, a long waited, well, at least for me, I'm sure for a lot of people as well, if they pay attention or know about astrology, the long waited transit that I and many of us have been waiting for. Mars is finally leaving Gemini and entering Cancer on March 25th. It will be March 25th, 7:45 p.m. Hong Kong time, or 25th, 7:45 a.m. Eastern time. Again, adjust the time according to where you are in the world. Mars is finally leaving Gemini after spending almost 8 months there, because it was retrograde in Gemini as well, and is entering a new sign, finally, Cancer. In astrology, even though Mars is at its fall, is debilitated in Cancer, meaning Mars is not comfortable in the sign of Cancer because it cannot fully express its power and energy, right? But it's just bringing up a different energy for us to work with. But you know, at this point, I'm just so sick and tired of Mars being in Gemini. I don't care which sign Mars is going, as long as it's out of Gemini. Also, for personal reason, because of how it is, what it's doing in my own natal chart. So good news, everybody, Mars is going into Cancer. Yes, it's at its fall in Cancer, not the best sign you want Mars to go into, but it is only telling us, you know, it's not doom and gloom. It's just that Mars is going to have a different energy. It's going to have to navigate through its way in the sign of Cancer. So what is this energy like? Well, when Mars is in Cancer, Mars usually is this very aggressive, forward-moving, always on the go, this fast traveling planet that just want to take action and go for it. But now that it is in that watery, sensitive sign Cancer, Cancer definitely pull the power back, slow down Mars, and just want Mars to be a little bit more sensitive, a little bit calmer and slower, which is actually not a bad thing, because Mars in Gemini was really chaotic. It's like a fast moving energy that is going million miles an hour and in multiple different directions. So now Mars entered Cancer, it is being asked to slow down, be more calm, and just take it slow. So Mars in Cancer is extremely protective to who they love and who they see as family. Cancer is this hard shell, right? It's that crabby energy, right? So it wants to stay in the little shell of its own. It carries its own on its home on the back, and is very protective. So Mars in Cancer is this mama bear energy that wants to protect what they love, what they see as family, whether it is blood related family members or our soul family, our best friend, our soul tribe, people that we that makes us feel at home and just like family members. We're extra protective towards them, and we're willing to fight for them, to fight for the cause that we love, we support, we believe in, right? So it's not like that Mars in Cancer, you will be very scared to say something or fight for something. Yes, maybe, but you will want to protect what is important to you. So that is what Mars in Cancer is like. So during this Mars in Cancer transit, emotional security, safety, protection is definitely going to become a priority for all of us during this time. And just like I said, it's very protective, and it is willing to fight and defend what it is important for all of us. So it might be different for everyone individually, because we might see that as a different thing or situation or cause, right? So it can just be, you can be a little bit extra sensitive, protective towards things that is close to your heart. And like I said, energy goes both ways. There's light attributes, there's shadow attribute. So the shadow attributes for Mars in Cancer can be being a little bit aggressive, defensive towards your family. Conflicts and tension might come up. You might also find that you can tend to have bad temper. You might be very moody. You might even get passive aggressive towards your family members or people that you treat them as family, right? It can go either way, but it can also bring up what is suppressed. Maybe you have been suppressing some feelings, some thoughts that you are feeling towards certain people or even family members, and this transit might really shake that up and bring that up to the surface so it can be resolved and dealt with. So if you have been wanting to maybe reconcile with a close friend or a family member, or maybe you have been really, kind of swallowing all the feelings, and you really want to just let your feelings be heard, and maybe just speak out and let it all out. During this transit, you might do so as well. So because of that, we also want to be mindful of our temper, our moods, try to not be passive aggressive and really just speak up. Especially Mercury is in Aries right now. Everybody wants to speak their mind and everybody wants to be heard. So it can be really good because you're not suppressing anymore, you're letting it out, but it can also be very confrontational. So do try your best to work with this energy in a more mindful way. So Mars will stay in Cancer until May 20th. So this is what's happening up in the sky this week. A lot is going on, and if I talk about them all in this video, it will be like 2-3 hours. So pay attention to the separate videos that will come out later on about the new moon, which you really don't want to miss. It's really beautiful and powerful. And also that Pluto in Aquarius that is going to affect you in some way or some sort of way in the next 20 years. So let's take a look at the universe message for us this week. From the tarot deck, we have the 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. Oh my goodness, okay? This is such a powerful card that is coming out. We're definitely wrapping up a cycle with whatever is going on in our life, a particular area of our life, a certain situation, people, or things that's in our life, because there's so much change and shifts coming in and so much newness, right? New astrological year, a new moon, 2 planetary transit entering into new sign, new, all this new thing is coming in, right? And it's tangible. It's something that universe is bringing in for all of us that is tangible, that's real, that you just can't push back. No matter you're ready or not, this newness is coming in, whether it is you're seeing it happening or whether you're just feeling it, right? It's definitely closing out a cycle. If there's anything that you feel like is reaching the end of a cycle for you in any area of your life, definitely let go, flow with the energy and welcome the newness. This is something that can really makes you happy. This can be something that you've been wanting. Some of us even have this dream come true energy coming in for you, that or you're seeing that your dream is having the possibility and potential to be ground into reality for you. Again, we'll talk more about it when we talk about the new moon in Aries, because this energy is big and is showing up for us on this new moon. And oh my god, look at the Moonology card that's coming out. We have new moon in Aries. Go for it. And what are we having this week? The new moon in Aries. And then we have new moon in Cancer, another new moon. Both of them are this new again, new moon energy. New moon in Cancer, relax, okay? And what did I just say? Mars is going to enter Cancer, kicking up a new cycle for all of us again. So definitely all these energy are major, is showing up. Energy does not lie. So are the cards I shuffle, and they came out like that. Both of them are telling us that it is out of our control, the energy, right? So just relax and flow with it. Whatever needs to be gone will be gone. Whatever we need to let go, no matter how hard we want to try to hold on, it will be gone. So might as well work with the energy and let it go, welcoming the new. And whatever it is that you feel like you want to go after, go for it. The energy supports you. So what are you waiting for, right? And lastly, whoa, wisdom of the oracle, we have card 46, regeneration. Oh my goodness, look at this card. This is totally, again, that 10 of Swords energy. 46 breaks down to 10, an ending and the beginning of a cycle. We are definitely welcoming it. And this card is so Plutonian. Again, it's signifying that Pluto leaving Capricorn and entering to Aquarius. My goodness, this is just amazing that the energy show up for us like that. So I'm just gonna read you the guidebook message here as well. 46, regeneration, rebirth, second chances, new opportunity. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger thought form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better or more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. So yes, I know the word doesn't seem to align with this image over here. But if you know, whenever we want to renew and revive a forest, we burn them down, burn them into ashes, and this is how we create new soil, create new fertile ground for plants and trees to grow again. And this is what exactly is happening for us as a collective level. When Pluto enters Aquarius, it is going to bring in a new world, a new shift and change in the world for us as a collective, and also for us individually in our Aquarius ruled house. So definitely feel free to comment below. Let me know if you're feeling this energy, if you know which house is Aquarius ruling, or maybe your Aries house, because that Aries house is fully energized and super powerful and potent to welcome this newness as well. So I am wishing you all a good week ahead. Stay grounded, be flexible, and try to stay in the flow. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.